Hey everyone, it's WHM Brick Bros back on another video, and today we will be building Endor. So this will be episode 1 of building Endor out of Lego. So basically, today I have already started on the Endor mock. I was originally just going to build it for a convention and not actually film it on the YouTube channel, but I changed my mind. So as I talked about kind of at the end of my Fenway video a couple weeks ago, where I'm just going to give you kind of an update of where I'm at. Then we're going to do a little progress. I've got a haul for you. We'll put down some more filler brick. And overall, it should be a fun update. So let's jump on into it. Okay, so you just saw me in the last put down all this filler brick here and here. So we've got it about to the point where it is going to stop just kind of being a general straight slope, and it's going to start to curve into like more of a half bowl right around here. It may actually happen a little bit sooner. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more here now that I'm looking that I probably want a full base plate with slope this up at the end. But all that will be changed a little bit as we go on. This is not hard and fast filler brick right here. And anyways, it's just going to end up meaning I put more pieces down here and raise it up sooner. That shouldn't be too hard, but I will need more filler brick pieces as I am now out of filler brick. Again, this blue filler brick may look familiar. I used it from Fenway Park, and then after that I ran out about here, and then used some more I got from the Lego store, and then all this colorful stuff is the most recent order. So, what did I do in this update? Just to wrap up everything, the only really thing that you are seeing that will be new from the start of the video is back here. I redid this control desk so that it's actually lower, and when an officer is standing at it, it looks a little bit better. And then also I finished the railing so it fits the railings a little bit better. And I think it looks a lot better now that I've done that. So what will you be seeing in the future? I'm hoping if the Lego order comes in before Monday, in this next update, I will be able to get a bunch more work done with these red like shield generator things, some more greenery, a lot more greenery that we will be working on. And then we still have to do a tree design. And so that might be something I'll work on in the near future. That's going to be a lot of brown bricks, so I'm going to need to buy those. But what really needs to happen is this is going to come back to here, and then the hill is going to slope up. So this entire thing will be removable. That may be why you're wondering, why are you building a full interior here? It's just going to get covered up. Well, it will not. It actually is going to be removable, and you're going to be able to look inside. There will probably still be things that go across it like this, so you won't be able to get a full interior look, but you'll be able to see in mostly. But that's just going to wrap up this update. Let's jump into the outro. Okay, so here's the haul. I got a lot of parts in here. Let's move it all off to the side, and we'll walk through it one by one. So, first thing I got was a bunch of filler brick. I got some in purple, I got some in green, some in light pink, and a lot more in lime green. I have more lime green that I've already used. This is just part of it. I got a smaller haul in, and I couldn't wait to put it in the mock, so I did use a little bit of it. I also got that right there, so a bunch of filler brick, which is super useful as always. So I'll just move that to the side. Then what I was talking about earlier was a bunch of this brown tiling and plate, and that is right here. A bunch of brown tiles, smaller tiles, and a bunch of brown smaller plate. Those are just going to be mixed in for terrain that'll go on top of the green bigger plate. So it'll make it look a little bit more interesting. And then on top of that, I got more light bluish gray bricks, which are always useful. These droid arms, which I'm using for the railings on the mock, right over there. I forgot to order the poles, so that sucks. A bunch of these opposite of clips, which is what the droid arms hook onto. A bunch of these opposite slopes, because I've been using them a lot for like the doorways, door frames, and so those are super useful. I think there are too many others. A bunch more of these plants, as you saw earlier. I already had a bunch of these, but I got a bunch more. And then finally, just some more light bluish gray grates, because those are always useful. Alright, so now I'll check back in when I have some more progress. Let's go. Alright, so before we get into any actual building for this update, which there'll be probably minimal of, just because I want to really get you going on this mock and up to speed, as a lot of work has actually been done. So, first thing that I did when I built this mock was I built the main front of the base here with the corrugated edges, or sides. And that was the first thing that I actually came up with, was how to do that. That's not, it's actually a really cool technique, and I really like the way it looks. And I'm really happy with that. Then you got the doors in the center, which have actually been added more recently. The doors were always there, but like actually being able to like hold them down a little bit better. And then what we did next was move on to the hallway. So you've got some nice floor design with a little bit of mud, and then a bunch of pipes and random like just detailing and greebling on the sides of the walls. A nice circle down there in the center of the floor, and then moving over, you actually have this control desk, which I actually just finished up just a couple minutes ago before filming this part of the update. And I really like the way it looks. It may not be the most accurate, but I'm very limited to the space I have here this way. Because I did want to include 2 of these, which I have one built. These are the power generator, shield generator kind of parts that you see. And they are kind of in more of an orangey color, but I thought red represented them best and be most recognizable like that. These top parts are just held, not really hooked in. They just sit on. But other than that, I think they look decent. I'm getting more parts. There should be a haul coming in tomorrow, a big haul that'll show up this. But other than that, I should, and that will not include those parts. Those parts I ordered from Lego.com. That should come in the next couple of days. I'm hoping that'll come in this update, but I'm not positive. As you can see, it's pretty much the perfect height for an officer. It's a little bit tall, but otherwise I think it does its job nicely. There'll be more doors right here in the center, right here, before entering. And then you'll just see there's a nice catwalk, and there's a bunch of clips there, and I do not have the poles in yet. I forgot to order those. So that'll be another thing that I gotta order as well. And then you'll notice there's a lot of filler brick, and you're like, well, what is the filler brick for? You never really saw a plan for this mock. I haven't done any updates before this, as I told you in the intro. And so, basically, this is going to be a slope. It's going to slope up. I'm using a lot of inspiration from Solid Brick Studios, Geonosius mock. He did a lot of cool design, not with terrain, but it was of course in dark orange. This time I'll be doing it in green and brown. That is part of the haul I'll be showing you. Basically, I ordered a bunch of green plates from Lego.com that'll sit on top of this, and then we'll add more detailing with brown and plants and all that kind of fun stuff. And then, but that's about it. So that's kind of just updating you on that, showing you all of it. This will be a fully more brown patched area with lots of like terrain work. It will be mostly in brown, dark tan, and maybe a little bit of medium nude mixed in here and there. And that's really going to be that center area, maybe some olive green as well. This is just here for a thumbnail. I built all that up for a thumbnail. That is the thumbnail of this video, so that's why all this plant work is there. It really just is to practice my plant work because I really haven't done any plant work before, and that kind of thing. So that's just gonna wrap up this update. I'll check back in when I have some more progress. Okay, so that just about wraps up the building of Endor for this week. I had a lot of fun this week, just walking you guys through the update, kind of showing you where I'm at, and then showing you guys the haul, and then getting a little bit more progress done. Next week should be a lot of fun, as I'll be able to get the interior a little bit more finished off for the control area, and overall just get a little bit more progress. One thing to remember though is next week will not be happening for another 3 weeks. So I'll be going out of town for about 3 weeks, and you will not see any updates. As of posting this video will come out a day after my video describing all the summer wave sets. These will be the last 2 videos before I go on the trip, so you won't be seeing anything until like August 23rd or something like that. So by then the Lego order that I ordered should come in, and I'll be able to get some more progress done, and it'll be a much more fun update than if I were to just like cram another week in these next like 2 days. So that's kind of a rundown for what I'm going to be doing. There's also going to be another haul video when I get back, as well as I'm hoping to do a Republic fighter tank modification. I know that's kind of late, but we've been having a lot of issues with instructions, so that should be a lot of fun. We'll figure that out when I get back from the trip. But if you like this video, please remember to hit the like button below. Consider subscribing and tapping that notification bell so you don't miss any of these future updates. But that's just going to wrap up this video. This is WHM Brick Bros signing off. See y'all guys next time. Goodbye.